Hello friends, and welcome back to EchoMind English. I'm Minnie, your host for today. Today, you are about to unlock 3,300 powerful daily English phrases that will help you speak English fluently, naturally, and confidently. Whether you are at home, at work, or traveling, these phrases are designed for real-life conversations, so you can use English every day without hesitation. Before we start, let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to speak English but couldn't find the right words quickly? Maybe you knew the grammar, but when it came to real conversations, your mind went blank. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. Millions of English learners struggle with this exact problem. The good news is, there is a solution, and it's simpler than you think. You don't need to memorize long lists of vocabulary. You don't need to study complicated grammar first. What you need is daily phrases that native speakers actually use. And today, I'm going to give you hundreds of these phrases, step by step. Imagine this. Tomorrow, you meet someone new in English. Instead of pausing, trying to translate in your head, you can naturally say what you want. You can greet them, respond, ask questions, and share your thoughts without hesitation. This is what fluency really feels like. We will start slowly, with simple greetings and everyday expressions. Then, step by step, we will move to more complex sentences and phrases you can use in conversations at work, in cafes, with friends, or even online. And don't worry, everything is designed for easy learning and fast remembering. Let's begin with greetings, because this is the first thing people notice in any conversation. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Hello, how are you? Hi, nice to meet you. Good morning, how was your night? Good afternoon, how's your day going so far? Did you notice how each greeting is slightly different depending on the situation? Using the right greeting can make a conversation feel natural and friendly. Now let's move on to introducing yourself. Introducing yourself correctly is one of the most important skills in English. Try these phrases. My name is your name. What's your name? I'm from your country. Where are you from? I work as your job. What do you do? I'm a student at school university. How about you? See how easy that is. Just repeat these phrases in your mind, out loud, or even in front of a mirror. Speaking out loud is the key to remembering. Next, let's learn how to ask simple questions that keep conversations going. When you ask questions naturally, people enjoy talking with you, and your English improves faster. Here are some examples. How was your weekend? What do you usually do after work? Have you ever been to place? Do you like food, music, sport? Notice that these questions are not complicated, but they are very effective. They allow you to speak more, listen more, and practice real conversations naturally. Now, let's talk about responses. It's not enough to ask questions. You also need to answer them confidently. Here are some simple responses. I had a great weekend. Thank you. How about you? I usually relax and watch movies after work. Yes, I've been to place. It was amazing. I love food, music, sport. What about you? You might feel nervous at first, but remember, the more you practice these phrases daily, the more natural they become. Speaking English is like learning a new song. You need to repeat it until it feels easy. Let's add phrases for daily life situations. These are phrases you will use every day. Can you help me, please? I don't understand. Can you repeat that? Excuse me, where is the nearest place? How much does this cost? These are the phrases that will make you feel confident in public. You won't need to think twice. You just say them, and people will understand you immediately. Here's a tip for faster learning. Don't try to memorize everything at once. Start with 5 to 10 phrases per day. Repeat them in the morning, at lunch, and before bed. Soon, your brain will remember them automatically. Now, I want you to imagine your life just 1 month from now. You are speaking English comfortably. You can ask questions, answer naturally, greet people, and even start small conversations with strangers. All this is possible if you practice daily with the phrases I will show you in this video. Before we continue, let me give you a challenge. In the next 24 hours, try using at least 3 new phrases from this video in your conversations. Speak out loud, write them down, or practice with a friend. You will notice a difference immediately. Finally, let's learn a few polite expressions. These make your English sound friendly and natural. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm sorry. No problem. Using polite expressions shows respect, and it makes people enjoy talking with you. Combine them with greetings, questions, and responses, and your English will sound fluent and natural in no time. Now take a deep breath, repeat after me slowly, and remember, fluency comes from practice, not perfection. Make English a part of your daily life, and it will become easier, faster, and more natural. In the next part of this video, we will dive into more powerful daily phrases for conversations at work, school, and social situations. These are phrases that native speakers use every day, and I will show you how to use them correctly and confidently. Remember, you are watching EchoMind English, where learning English becomes simple, fun, and practical. Stay with me because the next part will change the way you speak English forever. Welcome back to EchoMind English. If you practice the greetings and simple phrases from part 1, you're already on your way to speaking English more naturally. Now, we're going to explore daily English phrases you can use at work, school, and social situations. These phrases will help you communicate clearly, sound confident, and feel comfortable in almost any situation. Let's start with phrases for work and professional situations. Even if your English is not perfect, using these phrases will make you sound professional and polite. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Good morning, everyone. Let's start today's meeting. Could you please explain this point again? I'm not sure I understand. Can you give an example? That's a great idea. I agree with you. I'll follow up with you later. See how these phrases are simple, but very effective. Using them makes you sound confident and like a real professional, even if you're still learning English. Next, let's learn phrases for school or learning situations. These are useful for students, language learners, or anyone attending classes or workshops. Can you help me with this exercise? I don't understand this question. Can you explain it? What's the answer to number 5? Can I borrow a pen, please? Let's study together after class. These phrases help you ask questions and participate without hesitation. The key is to speak naturally, not perfectly. Remember, native speakers value communication more than perfect grammar. Now, let's move to social situations. Social English is all about making friends, connecting with people, and feeling comfortable in informal conversations. Here are some useful phrases. What do you usually do on weekends? Do you want to grab a coffee sometime? That movie was amazing. Have you seen it? I really like your shirt, bag, shoes. Where did you get it? Let's go for a walk and talk. Notice how these phrases are friendly and natural. Using them in real life will help you meet new people and make English conversations more fun and relaxed. Now, let's practice phrases for expressing opinions and feelings. Sharing your thoughts is an important part of daily conversation. Here are some examples. I think this is a great idea. I feel happy when I listen to music. In my opinion, this is the best choice. I'm a little tired today, but I'm okay. I really enjoy learning English with you. Using these phrases makes your English sound natural and human, not just textbook English. People will enjoy talking with you because you are sharing real thoughts and feelings. Next, let's add some phrases for asking for help or advice. These are very common in real-life situations. Can you give me some advice? I need help with this problem. What would you do in this situation? Could you show me how to do this? I'm not sure what to do next. What do you suggest? See how simple questions can make your conversations more interactive. Asking for advice or help also makes people feel useful, which naturally makes them want to talk to you more. Let's move on to phrases for shopping and everyday errands. These are practical phrases that you can use when you go to a store, market, or cafe. How much is this? Can I try this on, please? Do you have this in a different size or color? I'll take this one, please. Can I pay by card or cash? Using these phrases in real life will boost your confidence and help you complete tasks quickly without worrying about English mistakes. Now, let's focus on phrases for travel and transportation. Traveling is one of the fastest ways to improve English because you use it in real-life situations every day. Repeat these after me. Excuse me, where is the nearest bus station? How long does it take to get to place? Can you show me the way to hotel, restaurant, museum? I would like one ticket to place, please. Is this the right bus train for place? Even if you are nervous at first, these phrases are simple enough to say immediately and make your travel much easier and more enjoyable. Now, let's practice phrases for ordering food and drinks. Everyone needs these phrases, especially when traveling or going to cafes. I would like a cup of coffee, please. Can I get a sandwich to go? What do you recommend? Could I have the bill, please? Is this dish spicy? These phrases are easy to remember and use, and they will make your English sound natural in restaurants and cafes. Finally, let's cover phrases for emergencies and important situations. These phrases may save you time and stress if something unexpected happens. I need help immediately. Call the police. I lost my bag, wallet, passport. Is there a doctor nearby? Can you help me, please? Even if you never use these phrases, it's good to know them, and they will make you feel safer and more prepared in English-speaking environments. Here's a practice tip for part 2. Choose one situation every day. For example, today, practice work phrases. Tomorrow, practice social phrases. Speak them out loud, record yourself, or practice with a friend. Repeating these phrases in context will make them automatic in your conversations. In the next part of this video, we will focus on common expressions for daily conversations at home, with friends, and in casual situations. These are phrases that you will use every single day without even thinking about it. By learning them, your English will start to feel like your own language. Remember, fluency doesn't come from memorizing grammar. It comes from using English naturally in daily life. And that is exactly what we are practicing in this series. Stay with me because the next part will give you even more powerful phrases that will help you speak English confidently every day. Welcome back to EchoMind English. If you've been practicing the phrases from parts 1 and 2, You're already starting to feel more comfortable with daily English. Now, we are going to focus on phrases you use at home, with family, and in casual everyday life. These are phrases you can use every single day, and they are essential for real-life conversations. Let's start with phrases for daily routines at home. These phrases are simple, but using them will make your English sound natural and fluent. I'm waking up now. I need to make breakfast. Can you help me with the dishes? I'm going to clean my room. Don't forget to take out the trash. Notice how these phrases are short and easy to remember. You can practice them out loud as you do your daily routines, and it will help you remember them faster. Next, let's learn phrases for family conversations. Talking with family is a great way to practice English in a relaxed environment. How was your day? Can I help you with anything? Don't forget to do your homework. Let's have dinner together. I love spending time with you. These phrases are friendly and polite. Using them helps you communicate naturally and shows care and respect to your family members. Now, let's move to phrases for casual conversations with friends. These are phrases that make conversations fun and engaging. Hey, what's up? Do you want to hang out today? That sounds amazing. I can't believe it. Really? Let's watch a movie together. See how these phrases are informal and easy to use. Practicing these with friends will improve your spoken English quickly because conversations in casual settings are usually relaxed. Let's talk about phrases for talking about feelings and emotions. Expressing your feelings is very important for natural English. I'm really happy today. I feel a little tired. That made me so excited. I'm a bit nervous about tomorrow. I'm proud of you. Using these phrases helps you connect with people. People enjoy talking to someone who can share feelings naturally. It also helps you feel more confident in speaking. Next, we will focus on phrases for describing your day and activities. These are phrases you can use to share your life with others. I woke up early this morning. I went for a walk in the park. I cooked breakfast for my family. I watched a great TV show. I read an interesting book today. When you use these phrases, your English sounds like real conversation, not just memorized sentences. Native speakers often talk about their daily activities in this way. Now, let's learn phrases for shopping and casual errands at home or nearby. I need to buy groceries. Can you go to the store for me? Don't forget to buy milk and eggs. I need to pick up my package. Let's go shopping together. These phrases are extremely practical. You will use them every day, and they will help you communicate naturally in your neighborhood, shops, or markets. Next, let's practice phrases for casual invitations and plans. These phrases help you make plans with friends, family, or colleagues. Do you want to come over tonight? Let's have lunch together tomorrow. Are you free this weekend? Let's go for a walk in the park. I'd love to join you. Using these phrases makes you friendly and approachable. People enjoy talking with someone who can suggest plans confidently. Let's add some phrases for expressing opinions in casual conversations. I think this movie is really funny. In my opinion, that's a great idea. I feel that we should try something new. I really like this song. I'm not sure about that. What do you think? These phrases make your conversations interactive. Asking others' opinions and sharing your own is a key skill in English. Now, let's move to phrases for helping, offering, or responding politely at home or with friends. Can I help you with that? Do you need any help? That's very kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. No problem, I'm happy to help. Using polite phrases like these makes your English sound natural and friendly. People will feel comfortable speaking with you. Finally, let's practice phrases for expressing time and schedules. These are very useful in daily life. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I go to bed at 10 p.m. Let's meet at 3 o'clock. I have a meeting at noon. What time does the movie start? Using these phrases helps you plan your day and make appointments easily. They are simple, but very practical. Here's a practice tip for part 3. Try using at least 5 phrases a day while you talk to family, friends, or even yourself. Practice in real situations and repeat them out loud. This will make your English automatic and fluent over time. In the next part, we will focus on phrases for real-life conversations outside the home, such as at restaurants, parks, public places, and meeting new people. These are essential for speaking English confidently in any situation outside your home. Remember, EchoMind English is here to make learning simple, practical, and enjoyable. Keep practicing, and your English will improve day by day. Welcome back to EchoMind English. By now you've learned phrases for greetings, work, school, social life, and home conversations. Now, we're going to focus on practical phrases you can use outside your home, like at restaurants, cafes, traveling, or in public places. These phrases are essential for daily life and will make your English sound fluent and natural. Let's start with phrases for ordering food and drinks at restaurants or cafes. Speaking English in these situations is easier than most learners think. Listen and repeat after me. I would like a coffee, please. Can I see the menu, please? What do you recommend? I'll have the same, please. Could I get the bill, please? Notice how simple these phrases are, but they cover most situations in restaurants. Using them confidently will help you enjoy dining out without stress. Next, let's learn phrases for making requests or asking questions in public places. These phrases are very practical for shops, markets, or streets. Excuse me, can you help me? Where is the nearest bus stop? How much does this cost? Do you have this in a different size or color? Can I try this on, please? Using these phrases will make your English functional and practical, and people will understand you immediately. Now, let's practice phrases for traveling and transportation. These phrases are essential when you are moving around a city or traveling abroad. How do I get to place? Is this the right bus train for place? How long does it take to get there? I need a ticket to place, please. Can you show me on the map? Even if you're nervous, these phrases are simple enough to say naturally. Practicing them will give you confidence while traveling. Let's move to phrases for asking directions. Getting lost happens to everyone, but these phrases will help you. Can you tell me the way to place? Is it far from here? Should I go straight or turn left? How many minutes does it take to walk there? Thank you very much for your help. Notice how polite these phrases are. Being polite always makes people more willing to help you. Next, we will learn phrases for talking about the weather and environment. These phrases are great icebreakers and casual conversation starters. It's really sunny today. It looks like it might rain. It's very cold today. The weather is perfect for a walk. I love this kind of weather. Talking about the weather is a simple and effective way to start conversations with strangers or new friends. Now, let's practice phrases for shopping in stores or markets. These phrases will help you communicate clearly when buying things. How much is this? Can I pay by cash or card? I'm just looking, thank you. Do you have a bigger size? Can I return this if it doesn't fit? Using these phrases regularly will make shopping stress-free and easy, even if your English is still beginner level. Next, let's focus on phrases for meeting new people and starting conversations. These phrases are friendly and casual, perfect for cafes, parks, or events. Hi, my name is your name. What's your name? Where are you from? How do you usually spend your weekends? That's interesting. Tell me more. I really enjoy talking with you. These phrases help you connect with new people naturally. When you speak confidently and politely, others will enjoy your company and conversations. Let's move on to phrases for emergencies or urgent situations in public. Knowing these phrases is very important. I need help immediately. Call the police. I lost my bag, passport. Is there a doctor nearby? Can someone help me, please? Even if you never use them, knowing these phrases makes you feel prepared and safe. Practice them out loud so they come naturally if needed. Now, let's practice phrases for asking for opinions and recommendations. These are very common in restaurants, stores, and social situations. What do you think about this dish? Can you recommend a good restaurant nearby? Which one do you prefer? Is this place good for tourists? I'd like your opinion. Asking opinions helps you interact naturally and keeps the conversation going. People enjoy giving advice and sharing ideas. Finally, let's learn polite expressions for public interactions. These phrases are small but very powerful in making your English sound fluent. Excuse me. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm sorry. No problem. Using these expressions correctly makes your English sound natural and respectful. They work in almost every situation outside your home. Here's a practice tip for part 4. When you go out tomorrow, try to use at least 5 new phrases from this part. Speak them out loud in restaurants, shops, or when asking for directions. Real-life practice will make your English automatic and confident. In the next part, we will focus on phrases for social media, phone calls, and online conversations. These are essential because English today is not only spoken in person, but also online. Learning these phrases will make you fluent in modern English communication. Remember, EchoMind English is here to help you speak English fluently and naturally. The more you practice, the faster you will notice improvement. Welcome back to EchoMind English. If you've been practicing parts 1 to 4, you already have a strong foundation in daily English conversations, at home, at work, and in public. Now we're going to focus on English phrases for phone calls, messaging, and online communication. These phrases are crucial today because so much of our communication happens digitally. Let's start with phrases for making and receiving phone calls. Many learners feel nervous when speaking on the phone, but using these simple phrases will make it much easier and natural. Hello, this is your name. May I speak to person's name? Hi, can I talk to you for a minute? Could you please call me back later? I'm sorry. Person's name is not available right now. Can I take a message? Thank you for calling. Have a great day. Notice how polite and clear these phrases are. Using them correctly will make you sound professional and confident on the phone. Next, let's practice phrases for leaving and responding to messages. Text messages, emails, and online chats are very common, and knowing these phrases will help you communicate smoothly. Hi, I just wanted to check in with you. Can you send me the details, please? Thanks for your message. I'll reply soon. Sorry for the late reply. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. These phrases are simple but essential. They show respect and clarity, and they are used by native speakers every day. Now, let's learn phrases for online chatting or social media conversations. These phrases are casual and friendly, perfect for chatting with friends, classmates, or colleagues online. Hey, how's it going? Did you see that post video? That's so cool. Can you help me with this question? I totally agree with you. Using these phrases will make your online conversations smooth and natural. They also help you feel more confident when typing or replying in English. Let's move on to phrases for scheduling and confirming plans online or by phone. These phrases are very practical for daily life. Are you free tomorrow? Can we meet at 3 p.m.? Let's confirm the time and place. I'm running a bit late. I'll be there soon. Thanks for letting me know. See you then. Practicing these phrases ensures you can plan activities confidently and communicate clearly with friends, colleagues, or classmates. Next, we will focus on phrases for expressing opinions and reactions online. These are very common on social media, emails, and group chats. I think this is a great idea. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I love this. Thanks for sharing. I'm not sure about that. What do you think? I agree with you completely. Using these phrases online helps you engage naturally in conversations and discussions. People enjoy communicating with someone who responds clearly and politely. Now, let's practice phrases for apologizing and giving explanations online or on the phone. These phrases are very important because miscommunication can happen easily in text or voice. I'm sorry for the confusion. Please let me explain. I didn't mean to upset you. Sorry, I was busy and couldn't reply earlier. Thank you for understanding. Using polite phrases like these will make your English sound professional and considerate, even online. Next, let's learn phrases for asking for clarification when you don't understand something in messages, emails, or calls. Can you explain that again? I didn't understand your last message. Could you repeat it? What do you mean by that? Could you give me an example? I'm not sure I understand. Can you clarify? These phrases are very practical. Using them makes it easy to avoid misunderstandings and keeps the conversation going smoothly. Let's move on to phrases for expressing thanks and appreciation online. This is important for emails, chats, and social media posts. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate your support. Thanks a lot for sharing this with me. I'm grateful for your advice. You're amazing. Thanks for everything. Expressing gratitude in English will make your conversations warm and polite, and people will enjoy communicating with you more. Finally, let's practice phrases for making requests online or by phone. These phrases are essential for asking for help or information politely. Could you please send me the document? Can you help me with this task? I would like some information about topic, please. Could you check this for me? Please let me know when it's ready. Using these phrases regularly will make your English practical, polite, and confident, especially in work, school, or online settings. Here's a practice tip for part 5. Try to use at least 5 phrases from this part today. Send a message, make a call, or reply to someone online. Using these phrases in real situations will make your English automatic and natural over time. In the next part, we will focus on phrases for expressing emotions reactions, and storytelling. These phrases are used in conversations, storytelling, and social situations. Learning them will help you sound like a natural speaker in everyday English. Remember, EchoMind English is here to help you practice, speak, and feel confident in English, whether in person or online. The more you use these phrases, the faster your fluency will grow. Welcome back to EchoMind English. By now you've learned phrases for greetings, work, school, home, public situations, and online communication. Now it's time to explore phrases for expressing emotions, reactions, storytelling, and describing situations. These phrases make your English sound natural, engaging, and expressive, which is essential for real-life conversations. Let's start with phrases for expressing emotions. Sharing your feelings helps people connect with you and makes conversations more interesting. Repeat these phrases aloud. I'm so happy right now. That makes me really sad. I feel a little nervous about this. I'm excited to try something new. I'm frustrated, but I'll keep trying. Notice how each phrase is simple, but communicates a clear emotion. Using these regularly helps you sound more human and relatable in English. Next, let's practice phrases for reactions in conversations. These are short responses that show you are listening, interested, or surprised. Really, that's amazing. No way, I can't believe it. That's so interesting. Wow, that sounds great. Oh, I see. Thanks for explaining. These reactions are very common in English. Using them naturally will make your conversations flow better and help you respond like a native speaker. Now, let's focus on phrases for storytelling. Telling stories is a great way to practice English while sharing experiences. Here are some simple phrases you can use to start and continue a story. Last weekend, something interesting happened. I remember one time when, have I ever told you about? You won't believe what happened. And then something unexpected happened. Using these phrases helps you structure your story and makes your English sound more natural and engaging. Next, let's learn phrases for describing people, places, and things. Descriptions make conversations richer and more interesting. He is very kind and helpful. The restaurant is cozy and comfortable. This book is very interesting and easy to read. The weather today is perfect for a walk. The city is beautiful, especially at night. Notice that these phrases are simple, but give clear images and feelings. Descriptive language makes your English sound more complete and natural. Now, let's practice phrases for expressing opinions and thoughts in stories. I think this movie is fantastic. In my opinion, traveling is very important. I feel that everyone should try new experiences. I believe that learning English can change your life. I'm sure this will be exciting for you. These phrases help you share your point of view clearly. They are very useful in conversations, storytelling, and even online discussions. Next, let's focus on phrases for giving advice and suggestions. These are very useful in casual conversations with friends, family, or classmates. I think you should try it. You might want to consider this option. My advice is to take it easy. It would be a good idea to practice every day. Don't worry, it will get better with time. Using these phrases makes your English friendly, helpful, and natural. People will appreciate your advice when it's expressed clearly. Now, let's practice phrases for agreeing and disagreeing politely. This is important in conversations and discussions. I agree with you completely. That's true. I hadn't thought about it that way. I see your point, but I'm not sure about that. What do you think? I understand, but I have a different opinion. Polite agreement and disagreement make your conversations respectful and engaging, which is key for natural English. Next, let's learn phrases for expressing surprise, excitement, and curiosity. That's incredible. I can't believe it. Really? Tell me more. That's so cool. I never knew that. These phrases are fun and expressive, perfect for conversations with friends, classmates, or even in online chats. They make your English sound lively and real. Finally, let's practice phrases for summarizing and concluding a story or conversation. And that's how it happened. So, that's the story. In the end, everything turned out fine. That's all I can say about it. And that's why it was so interesting. Using these phrases helps your conversations end naturally, making your English sound smooth and complete. Here's a practice tip for part 6. Try telling a short story every day, using at least 5 phrases from this part. Speak out loud, record yourself, or share it with a friend. Storytelling is one of the fastest ways to improve fluency and confidence. In the next part, we will focus on phrases for expressing needs, making plans, and problem-solving in daily life. These phrases will help you communicate clearly and confidently in almost every situation. Remember, EchoMind English is here to help you speak naturally, think in English, and feel confident. Practice these phrases every day, and your English will grow stronger and more fluent. Welcome back to EchoMind English. By now you've practiced greetings, daily life, public situations, online communication, emotions, and storytelling. Now it's time to focus on phrases that help you express needs, make plans, and solve problems. These are essential phrases for daily life, whether at home, at work, or in social situations. Using them will make your English practical, natural, and confident. Let's start with phrases for expressing needs. Being able to clearly express what you need is important in every situation. Repeat these phrases aloud. I need some help, please. Could you give me a hand with this? I need more information about topic. I don't have enough time to finish this. I need to rest for a while. Notice how these phrases are simple, but very clear. Using them correctly will help you communicate your needs effectively in any situation. Next, let's practice phrases for making plans with friends, family, or colleagues. Planning is a big part of daily life, and speaking clearly will help you organize activities smoothly. Let's meet tomorrow at 4 p.m. Are you free this weekend? I'm thinking of going to place. Do you want to come? How about having lunch together? We can meet at the park or the cafe, which is better for you. Using these phrases makes your English friendly and practical, and people will understand your plans without confusion. Now, let's learn phrases for negotiating or suggesting options. These are helpful in both casual and professional situations. We could try this option instead. What if we do it this way? I have another idea we can consider. Do you prefer option A or option B? Let's find a solution that works for everyone. These phrases will help you communicate clearly, solve problems, and work together. They also make your English sound polite and natural. Next, let's practice phrases for asking for permission or offering something. These are essential in daily life and make your English sound polite and confident. Can I borrow this, please? Is it okay if I sit here? Would you like some help? You can use my notebook if you want. Please feel free to ask any questions. Using polite phrases like these ensures that your English sounds respectful and natural in any situation. Now, let's focus on phrases for handling problems or unexpected situations. These are very useful for real-life communication. I have a problem with this. Can you help me? Something went wrong. What should I do? I'm not sure how to fix this. Can we find a solution together? Don't worry, we can figure it out. These phrases help you communicate clearly and stay calm, even in stressful situations. They are simple, but very effective. Next, let's practice phrases for giving and receiving instructions. These phrases are helpful at work, school, or even at home. Can you show me how to do this? Please follow these steps carefully. Make sure to check everything before you finish. Let me explain it to you step by step. Did you understand everything? Using these phrases correctly will make your English sound professional, helpful, and clear. Now, let's learn phrases for expressing priorities or preferences. These phrases help you communicate what's important or what you prefer. I prefer to work in the morning. It's important to finish this task first. I would rather go to the cafe than the restaurant. My priority is to complete this project today. I like this option better than the other one. These phrases are very practical and make your English sound confident and organized. Next, let's focus on phrases for coordinating with others. Collaboration is key in many situations, and these phrases will help. Let's work on this together. Can we divide the tasks? I'll take care of this part. Can you handle the other part? Let's meet again tomorrow to check progress. We can solve this faster if we work together. Using these phrases shows that you are friendly, cooperative, and clear in communication. Finally, let's practice phrases for expressing future plans and intentions. These are useful for personal life, work, or social situations. I'm planning to visit place next week. I will start a new project tomorrow. I intend to practice English every day. I'm going to meet my friends later. I hope to finish this task by tonight. These phrases help you express your plans clearly, making your English sound natural and confident. Here's a practice tip for part 7. Today, try to use at least 5 phrases from this part in real-life situations. Speak them out loud at home, with friends, or even to yourself. Daily practice with practical phrases like these will make your English automatic and fluent. In the next part, we will focus on phrases for expressing opinions, giving compliments, and encouraging others. These phrases will help you sound positive, confident, and friendly in any conversation. Remember, EchoMind English is here to help you practice real-life English and speak fluently every day. Keep learning and using these phrases, and your English will improve quickly. Welcome back to EchoMind English. By now you have learned phrases for greetings, daily life, work, social situations, online communication, storytelling, and planning. Now we are going to focus on phrases for expressing opinions, giving compliments, and encouraging others. These phrases are very important because they help you sound positive, confident, and friendly, which makes people enjoy talking with you. Let's start with phrases for expressing opinions. Sharing your thoughts clearly is key in any conversation. Repeat these phrases aloud. I think this is a great idea. In my opinion, that's the best choice. I feel that we should try something new. Personally, I prefer this option. I believe everyone should practice English every day. Notice how these phrases are simple, but very effective. They allow you to express yourself naturally in conversations, online, or even in writing. Next, let's practice phrases for giving compliments. Compliments are a great way to make people feel appreciated and create a positive atmosphere. I really like your style. Your English is improving so fast. That's a fantastic idea. You did an amazing job. I love your smile. Using compliments naturally makes your English friendly and engaging, and people will enjoy talking with you more. Now, let's focus on phrases for encouraging others. Encouragement is very important in social situations, at work, or with friends. You can do it. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Keep going. You're doing great. I believe in you. Try your best, and you'll succeed. These phrases are short, positive, and powerful. Using them often will make your English sound warm and confident. Next, let's practice phrases for agreeing and showing support. Supporting others in conversations is very important for building relationships. I agree with you completely. That's true. I feel the same way. Absolutely, you're right. I'm with you on that. You have a good point. Using these phrases helps you sound confident and cooperative, which makes your English sound natural in discussions. Now, let's learn phrases for politely disagreeing or expressing a different opinion. It's important to express your thoughts respectfully. I see your point, but I think. I understand, but I feel differently. That's interesting. But I believe. I'm not sure about that. What do you think? I have a different opinion, but I respect yours. Using polite disagreement phrases makes your English sound respectful and professional, even in challenging conversations. Next, let's focus on phrases for giving advice or suggestions politely. These are very useful in daily life. I think you should try it. My suggestion is to practice every day. You might want to consider this option. I recommend doing it this way. It would be a good idea to start now. Using these phrases helps you communicate helpfully and sound natural in English. People will appreciate your advice. Now, let's practice phrases for expressing interest or curiosity in conversations. Asking questions and showing curiosity keeps conversations active. That's interesting. Can you tell me more? Really? I didn't know that. How did you do that? I want to learn more about this. What happened next? These phrases help you engage in conversations naturally and encourage others to share more. Next, let's learn phrases for expressing happiness or pride in others. These are great for social situations and friendships. I'm so happy for you. You did a great job. I'm proud of you. That's wonderful news. Congratulations, you deserve it. Using these phrases often makes your English positive and encouraging, which improves your confidence and relationships. Finally, let's practice phrases for giving gentle reminders or advice with care. These are useful for friends, family, or colleagues. Don't forget to take a break. Remember to check your email. You should try to relax a little. Make sure you practice every day. Be careful with that. These phrases show that you care about others and make your English sound polite and natural. Here's a practice tip for part 8. Try to use at least 5 phrases from this part today. Compliment a friend, encourage someone, or share your opinion. Practicing positive and supportive phrases will help you speak confidently and naturally. In the next part, we will focus on phrases for emergencies, asking for help, and problem solving outside the home. These phrases are very practical and essential for speaking English safely and confidently in real life. Remember, EchoMind English is here to help you speak fluently, naturally, and confidently. Use these phrases every day. and your English will continue to improve quickly. Welcome back to EchoMind English. By now you've learned phrases for greetings, daily life, social situations, online communication, storytelling, planning, opinions, and encouragement. In this part, we will focus on essential phrases for emergencies, asking for help, and problem-solving outside the home. These phrases are practical, life-saving, and give you confidence in real-life situations. Let's start with phrases for asking for help. These are very important when you're in public, traveling, or in unexpected situations. Repeat these phrases aloud. Excuse me, can you help me please? I need some assistance. Can you show me how to get there? I'm lost. Can you help me find my way? Could you help me carry this? Using these phrases confidently will allow you to get help quickly and politely. People will respond positively when you ask clearly. Next, let's practice phrases for emergencies. Knowing these phrases is very important for your safety. Call the police. I need a doctor immediately. There's been an accident. Help! Please call an ambulance. I lost my bag, passport, wallet. Even if you never use these phrases, it's important to practice them out loud so they come naturally in emergencies. Clear and simple phrases are the fastest way to get help. Now, let's focus on phrases for dealing with small problems outside the home. These are useful for public places, transportation, or shopping. I think there is a mistake with my order. This doesn't work. Can you fix it? I need to change this. Can you explain what happened? I'm having a problem with my ticket. Using these phrases politely will help you resolve problems efficiently while staying calm and respectful. Next, let's practice phrases for asking for directions and clarification. When you're traveling or exploring a new area, these phrases are essential. Could you tell me the way to place? Is it far from here? Should I go straight or turn left? How many minutes will it take to walk there? Thank you very much for your help. Polite and clear questions like these make it easy for others to give you accurate directions. Now, let's learn phrases for communicating with service staff in emergencies or problems. These phrases are very practical in hotels, stores, or transport. My room is not ready. Can you help me? I think there's a mistake with my bill. The machine is not working properly. Can you fix it? I need another key, please. Can you call a taxi for me, please? Using these phrases shows that you are polite, clear, and confident, which makes it easier to solve problems quickly. Next, let's practice phrases for explaining problems clearly. When asking for help, it's important to describe the situation. My wallet was stolen. I can't find my passport. The bus train is late. My phone isn't working. I need help because I don't understand this. Clear explanations make it much easier for others to understand your situation and provide help. Now, let's focus on phrases for asking for alternatives or solutions. These phrases are useful when a problem needs options or advice. What should I do in this situation? Is there another way to get there? Can you suggest a solution? What do you recommend I do? Is it possible to fix this today? These phrases help you actively solve problems instead of just waiting for someone else to fix them. Next, let's learn phrases for emergencies in public transportation or travel. Where is the nearest hospital? I need help with my luggage. Is there a police station nearby? The bus train stopped. What should I do? I missed my stop. Can you help me? Knowing these phrases will make your travel safer, easier, and less stressful. Finally, let's practice phrases for reassuring yourself or others in difficult situations. Staying calm is very important. Don't worry, we can figure it out. Everything will be okay. Let's find a solution together. It's okay, we'll fix it. Stay calm. Help is on the way. Using these phrases makes you sound confident, calm, and in control, even when situations are stressful. Here's a practice tip for part 9. Today, imagine a real-life scenario where you might need help or face a problem. Speak at least 5 phrases from this part aloud, as if it's happening. Role-playing helps your brain remember phrases naturally, so you can use them automatically when needed. In the next part, we will focus on reviewing and combining all types of daily phrases, from greetings to emergencies. This part will help you practice fluency, make sentences automatically, and speak English naturally in any situation. Remember, EchoMind English is here to help you speak confidently, think in English, and stay prepared for anything in daily life. Keep practicing, and your English will continue to improve every day. Welcome back to EchoMind English. You've now learned hundreds of useful English phrases for greetings, daily routines, home life, work, school, social situations, public places, online communication, storytelling, expressing opinions, encouragement, and emergencies. In this part, we're going to review and combine these phrases so you can practice fluency and start speaking naturally in any situation. Let's start with reviewing greetings and introductions. These are the first things you say when meeting someone. Hi, how are you today? Nice to meet you. Where are you from? What do you do? It's great to see you again. Now, let's combine them with daily routine phrases. Hi, how are you today? I just woke up and had breakfast. Nice to meet you. I usually go to work in the morning. It's great to see you again. Did you finish your homework? By combining phrases naturally, you make conversations flow smoothly. Try saying these aloud in a full sentence. Next, let's combine home and family phrases. I need to clean my room. Can you help me with the dishes? Let's have dinner together. I'm really happy to spend time with you. Don't forget to take out the trash. Thanks for helping me. Using multiple phrases together helps you practice speaking in complete sentences, just like native speakers. Now, let's combine casual conversation phrases with emotions and reactions. Hey, what's up? I'm really excited about the movie tonight. That sounds amazing. I can't believe it. I feel a little nervous about tomorrow, but I'll try my best. Combining reactions with emotions makes your English sound lively and expressive. Next, let's combine restaurant, cafe, and public place phrases. I would like a coffee, please. By the way, could you tell me the way to the nearest park? Can I see the menu? What do you recommend for lunch? Excuse me, I'm lost. Can you help me find the bus stop? Using these phrases together is very practical. It allows you to communicate clearly in real-life situations. Now, let's combine phone, messaging, and online communication phrases. Hi, I just wanted to check in with you. Can you send me the details, please? Sorry for the late reply. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Hey, how's it going? Did you see that post yesterday? Combining these phrases helps you communicate naturally online or on the phone, just like native speakers. Next, let's combine storytelling, descriptive, and opinion phrases. Last weekend, something interesting happened. I went to a new cafe, and it was cozy and comfortable. I think it's the best place to relax with friends. I remember one time when I tried a new recipe. It was amazing. I really enjoyed cooking and sharing it with my family. Using these phrases in a story helps you practice fluency and creativity in English. Now, let's combine phrases for planning, problem solving, and asking for help. I need some help with this task. Could we work on it together? I'm planning to visit the park tomorrow. Are you free to come with me? Something went wrong with my order. Can you help me fix it? Practicing these combinations makes your English practical, confident, and problem-solving ready. Next, let's combine phrases for giving compliments, encouragement, and polite opinions. You did an amazing job. I think you should try this new challenge too. I'm proud of you. Keep going, and you'll succeed. That's a fantastic idea. I agree with you completely. These combinations help your English sound supportive, friendly, and natural. Finally, let's combine emergency phrases with reassurance phrases. I lost my wallet. Can you help me? Don't worry, we can figure it out together. Call the police. Everything will be okay. Stay calm. I need a doctor immediately. Don't worry, help is on the way. Practicing these combinations makes your English ready for any situation, safe and confident. Here's a fluency practice tip for part 10. Pick 3 different daily situations: home, restaurant, and social conversation. Try combining at least 5 phrases from each situation into full sentences. Speak aloud, record yourself, and listen carefully. This practice will make your English automatic and natural, and you will start thinking in English instead of translating. Remember, EchoMind English is here to help you speak fluently, confidently, and naturally in real-life situations. The key to mastery is daily practice, repetition, and combining phrases naturally. Keep practicing, and you will notice your English improving every day. Welcome back to EchoMind English. You've now gone through all the parts of our series, learning phrases for greetings, daily life, work, school, social situations, public places, online communication, storytelling, expressing opinions, encouragement, planning, problem solving, and emergencies. In this final part, we're going to focus on how to use all these phrases daily, practice advanced fluency, and make English a natural part of your life. Let's start with daily conversation practice. Using English every day is the key to fluency. Even short sentences matter. Here are some tips and example routines. Morning routine. While making breakfast or getting ready, say aloud, I need to brush my teeth. I'm going to make coffee. Today is going to be a great day. Commuting. On the bus or train, practice asking questions or thinking in English. Excuse me, is this seat taken? How long until we reach the next stop? I hope I can finish my tasks today. Work or school. During tasks, use phrases like, I need to finish this project today. Can someone help me with this problem? I believe we can complete this on time. By speaking English in real-life routines, you begin to think and respond naturally without translating. Next, let's focus on practicing with stories and role-playing. Storytelling and role-play are very effective for building fluency. Try these. Storytelling practice. Share a short story about your day using phrases from parts 1 to 8. Today, I woke up early. I had breakfast and went to the park. It was sunny and I felt really happy. I met a friend and we talked about our plans for the weekend. Role-playing practice. Pretend you're at a restaurant, online chat, or in an emergency. Restaurant. I would like a coffee, please. Can I see the menu? What do you recommend? Online. Hi, I just wanted to check in. Can you send me the details, please? Emergency. Excuse me, I lost my wallet. Can you help me? Don't worry, We can figure it out together. Role playing helps your brain remember phrases automatically and prepares you for real conversations. Now, let's focus on combining phrases for longer conversations. Using one phrase at a time is fine, but fluency comes when you connect phrases naturally. Example for a cafe conversation. Hi, how's it going? I would like a coffee, please. What do you recommend today? That sounds great. I'll have the same. Thank you very much. Example for a social conversation. Hi, nice to see you. How was your weekend? That's interesting. I went to the park too. I feel really happy when the weather is nice. Do you want to go together next time? By connecting phrases like this, your English sounds natural, fluent, and engaging. Next, let's discuss thinking in English instead of translating. This is one of the fastest ways to fluency. When you wake up, try describing your routine in English. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making breakfast. Today is sunny, so I feel happy. When traveling or going out, think about what you want to say in English first. I need a bus ticket. Excuse me, can you help me? When messaging friends online, write in English without translating. Hi, how are you today? I hope you're having a good day. Thinking in English trains your brain to use phrases automatically, which is exactly how native speakers do it. Now let's focus on reviewing and reinforcing all 3,300 phrases. You can do this by daily practice. Choose 10-15 phrases from different parts of the series each day and say them aloud. Writing practice. Write short messages, diary entries, or social media posts using phrases. Speaking practice. Speak out loud in front of a mirror, record yourself, or practice with a friend. Listening practice. Listen to native speakers, repeat sentences, and mimic their pronunciation and intonation. Consistency is key. Even 10-20 minutes of daily practice will make a huge difference over time. Next, let's focus on practical fluency tips. Use short, simple sentences first. Don't try to speak perfectly at the start. Repeat phrases regularly. Repetition builds muscle memory in your mouth and brain. Practice in context. Imagine real-life situations while using phrases. Don't fear mistakes. Mistakes help you learn faster. Speak confidently, even if you're not perfect. Listen, repeat, and shadow. Listening to English and repeating sentences helps you sound natural and fluent. Finally, let's combine everything into one daily English routine to put all 3,300 phrases into action. Morning. Use phrases for greetings, routines, and emotions. Commuting. Use phrases for asking directions, talking about the weather, or commenting on surroundings. Work. School. Use phrases for planning, asking for help, expressing opinions, or problem solving. Lunch. Shopping. Use phrases for ordering, asking questions, and polite interactions. Evening. Practice storytelling, expressing feelings, online communication, and social conversations. Before bed, review phrases, record yourself, and plan the next day using English. By following this routine, you will automatically use phrases in real life, making fluency achievable faster than you think. Remember, EchoMind English is here to guide you. Learning 3,300 daily phrases may seem big at first, but by breaking them into parts, practicing daily, and combining phrases naturally, you will speak English fluently, confidently, and naturally. Keep practicing. Think in English, speak every day, and enjoy the process. You are building skills that will stay with you for life. Your journey to fluency starts now, and you can do it step by step, phrase by phrase. Thank you for practicing with EchoMind English. Keep going, and your English will continue to grow every single day.